Hey y'all, welcome to the channel today. My name is Erin. We will be working on week 4, which is here, in my Hobonichi cousin. So this week's been a little bit of a challenge for me. Started laying some decorations a couple days ago, so I have Sunday today and Monday, and I haven't even pulled my planner out today. I've been using a notepad, just brainstorming. I have Tuesday and Wednesday decoration laid down. This is washi from a shop in Australia called Bloomsicle. She typically does digital paper, and you may have seen some of my previous videos with my Erin Condren. I was making my own stickers using some of her artwork. Beautiful artwork, beautiful washi. Actually got 2 sets from her, so you'll be seeing bits and pieces of that throughout the next several months. So my challenge today, this was the ugly spread from last week. And you can see here, I quit my job on Friday. So my backstory, I'm very routine. I'm very I don't know how to explain it. It's routines and habits and structure that happens every day in my life. And at some points, those habits and routines became extremely repetitive and unhealthy. And at times in my life, I've used my planner in ways that were not the healthiest of ways. And you know, time blocked out down to the minute what it is that I needed to get accomplished. And that's not healthy planning either. My fear is that now that I'm at home, I don't have children to take care of, it's just my husband and I, that I am going to become so structured and so routine that I start developing some of those unhealthy habits again, where it's just not me controlling my time, but my time controlling me. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to lay some washi really quick for Thursday and Friday. I am using a Chrissy Ann Design washi that I got at Michael's. It was part of the products that launched in November. This one is a washi with some of Cindy's bubble lettering on it that just says celebrate life. And I'm actually going to kind of center that maybe just kind of in the center. And I chose this one just because I want to remind myself that, you know, I left my previous position because I want to find something where I feel valued and appreciated, and I need to celebrate all of the good things that are going on in my life. And I have a lot of really good things going on. My children are healthy, my health is good, my husband's health is better. You know, I am very fortunate that my husband is in a situation where he can say, you know what, you're not feeling appreciated, you're not happy, so take some time and figure out what's going to make you happy. So I'm going to use this one is a Jane Davenport washi that I also got at Michael's that I just want to lay down. And I'm not really time blocking off like I would have when I was at work. I just want to add something kind of pretty. So I'm tempted to stay in my planner and am going to continue, you know, wanting to pull it out on a day-to-day basis and stay motivated and stay organized. That's what I want to do. So that's through Saturday and Sunday. All right, so let's see what I have going on. The other night I poured a glass of wine, which also, if you've been to the channel before, you understand. I like my wine. I did lay down the bones for this coming week, I'm going to leave this sidebar blank so I can kind of start dropping in places that I put applications in or companies that I want to do more research on. I have my section here for the weather. I'll continue to use this very top line for where my husband has been working. And again, I haven't pulled my planner out today, so let's go in and drop out where he was at. He was in Lafayette today doing some work. All right. I did drop in some television shows. Maybe I'll have some time to get some TV watched. I do want to stay, you know, on a pretty good kind of time management routine. So I still set myself a 5:30 wake up time instead of that 4:30, 5 o'clock. Still going to bed, you know, about 9 every night. So that's in there, you know, 9, 9:30. The washi that I have here, all of it is simply gilded. This one I believe came in one of the boxes, and this is from the previous sale that she had going on. So have some decoration down. Some exciting things that are going to be going on tomorrow. The Go Wild General Sale tickets, and that's always a fun time in the group. If you're not a member of the Planners Gone Wild planner group, it's always a lot of fun. It's extremely exciting to see everyone get excited. You know, unfortunately this year I'm not going to be able to attend. The money that I had set aside for that is actually going to help give us some much needed stress relief while I'm taking some time off. So I'm going to pull out a couple of my midliners, and I'm just going to use a gray. And I do want to do a little bit of time blocking. So I'm thinking from 10 to 12, and let me get it. I don't like this side of the liner, the beveled side. I just have a hard time using it. I like the pointed side. So I'm going to go ahead and mark Monday from 10 to 12 off. And I just want to take that 2-hour block there to go on and just look and see what new jobs have come up. And I want to also do that on Wednesday in that time frame. And usually new jobs don't post on Friday, but let's go ahead and do like follow-up emails and phone calls and things like that here. So that's going to give me just some, take a look, see what's out there in the world, see what it is that you kind of want to go out and do. Now, my goal this week, I'm not going to take my house cleaning the way that I typically have in the past, where I do 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes at night. I do want to come in from 1 to 3. I want to take 2 hours every day and take one room and just really get in there and deep clean. So 12, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. So we'll do it from 1 to 3 each day. Should give me enough time to really get in there and deep clean a different section of the house every day. And I don't have my reading glasses on, so these aren't going to be perfect. Again, you know what? If you make mistakes and your lines aren't perfectly straight and things like that, it's okay. You know, we don't want our planners to be so pretty that we're scared to write in them. And we don't want to get so caught up in, everything's so messy that you get frustrated with it. We make mistakes. We're human. Our lines aren't going to be perfectly straight. They're not going to be, you know, organized really the way that we want them to be. So Monday, I want to do my master bath and bedroom. Tuesday, I want to do the main bathroom. And I want to do the closets. Wednesday, I'm going to do that guest room that has become a catch-all. And I want to do the closet in there also. And then I want to do the living room, dining room combo, and just move the furniture out, get the blinds, do that kind of spring cleaning stuff. And then Friday, I'm going to hit the kitchen and the hall. And then Saturday, I'm going to come in and get my office room just reorganized really, really well. But I don't know what time Saturday, because I would like to go have lunch with Adriana. Lunch Saturday. Okay, so that's my reminder to call Adriana for lunch Saturday. Some of the things Monday that I also need to do is take a look at our household budget. I need to post the car payment. So just kind of something, just bare bones, just kind of an outline, bullet points. That's what I want to call it, bullet points. What are you going to do? How, you know, I don't want to, I can see myself getting up in the morning and going, I'm not committed to anything, and just laying in bed all day and catching up on my shows. And I don't want to do that. I really just don't want to do that. Let's pick one more color. I don't think, let's use this pretty green. So I need to take the 8 o'clock, the 8 o'clock, and the 8 o'clock to work in my project planner. And you know what? I think I'm just going to start doing that every day. I'm going to take 1 hour a day to kind of just work on my project planner. That's a good one to do. So, and I'm going to write in there, because that's an oddball color I don't normally use. That's going to be my project time. Let's write that in. So I've been thinking, what is it that I want to accomplish while I have this time off? What are some things that maybe I've put on the back burner that I typically just kind of, I don't have time for that. I'd like to get my dogs on a little bit better of a routine. That's going to be one of my goals for this week. And I was thinking I would use this Monday page to come up with a way to do that, but I don't know how I'm going to use all these stencils. I'm not a really big stencil person. I'm not really good with the stencils. So here's what I'm going to do. My goal is to get my dogs on a little bit better of a walking routine now that I'm home. And I'd like to take them out individually and get them where they're more independent. So I'm thinking I can do a group walk and then 2 individual walks each day. And I need to do my first walk about 6:30. That's not going to be enough time for them. They need to go out more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do 5, that's going to be too many. Okay. So I'm just going to make myself a note. Come up with dog's routine. That's something I need to focus on, is coming up with a better routine for the dogs tomorrow. Also, now that I have some time and I literally live over the gym in the apartment complex, I want to start doing some gym time. Even if it's just 30 minutes on the treadmill, something. So, you know what? I'm going to walk down and drop in some gym time in the morning. Just for maybe an hour each day, or 30 minutes. I'll probably do 30 minutes and I'll do 1 hour. And then I'll do 30 minutes and I'll do 1 hour. And then I'll do 30 minutes here. And see if maybe that'll help give me some more energy or something. Even if it's just going and putting an audiobook in and listening to 2 chapters in the audiobook while I walk on the treadmill. Just something. Something. I need to do something. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. I'd like to have dinner. We used to do dinner every night at 6 o'clock when the kids were younger, and I miss that. So let's do dinner every night at 6 this week. Now, my husband's schedule is going to be a little bit crazy. I have kind of been thinking about what we're going to eat and what I'm going to be cooking and those kind of things. But I don't want to drop in a meal plan because even though I'm going to be here, his schedule is still a little bit chaotic. He had mentioned he's going to be all over the state next week. So I'm not going to put that in there. So I'm going to leave that like that. I will go in and drop my weather in. I'm actually using my phone to film this one. So I'll drop my weather in here at a little bit later of a date. Yeah, so I feel kind of lost. I don't feel like I really have a lot of structure or purpose going into this next week. So it's going to be different for me. I'll make a detailed list as I go into the day on what I want to get done in each one of my cleaning projects. I'll probably just start by walking through the house and taking a look and going, okay, master bath and bedroom. What do I want to accomplish in the master bathroom? What do I want to accomplish in the bedroom? That's probably how I'm going to approach it. It's going to be different for me. I've never done the role as a housewife when I haven't had kids at home and haven't had, you know, games that we needed to go to or choir practices or, you know, other events going on. So it's going to be a little bit different for me. I want to drop in just some cute stickers. And I don't know if I have any cutesy stickers really handy, but this is just looking kind of blah. You know what? Let's use one of these cute guys. Let's do this. We're going to put a munchkin in there. I'm going to drop that munchkin there. Just kind of to peek over that little washi tape and say, hey, you got stuff you need to be doing. It's going to be a little bit different. This is just one of my small books with some Fox and Pip. It has some Once More with Love in it. let's see, who is this one? Planner Frenzy. Most of this is Once More with Love, Fox and Pip. I think there are a few. I think I saw some Miscellany Boulevard, but apparently not. They were just some cute little freebies. Birds Fly Studio. Let's go ahead and pull one of these. I haven't used these in a while. I'd like to get back into the routine of that early morning planner time. Y'all, I love Birds Fly Studio. If you haven't seen Alyssa's stuff, I highly recommend that you go in and visit Alyssa's shop. The tabs that I have here are minis from Miscellany Boulevard, and they're here. It's just some little blocks here. I love her little mini frenzies when she has them, so I used to always try and get a bunch, and I have a couple of little stacks of these. What else do I want to do while I'm home? I feel like I'm a little bit not really paying much attention to my little Facebook group, so I'm gonna look for an article to post in the Facebook group. And then let's do a Facebook post here. And then we'll do Facebook post here. Now these are some that I just kind of made myself. Let's see. Wednesday, we also want to post some photos on Instagram, and we'll post some photos either Saturday or Sunday on Instagram. And then I thought I saw, I did, so we'll film a video this day. And I want to start taking some like better photos. I never edit my videos really. They're always so raw. But I would like to take some cute photos to use as like the thumbnails and stuff. I don't know. I am what I am. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know that. Let's see, need to get my weight in for the week. That's a pretty color to go in with that. So this one is from Monica's Marvels. It was a download that I printed and cut. So these are really nice, just scales. I've actually done them where I've scaled them down a little bit smaller before also. What I am out on the hunt for, these little TVs. I have no idea what sampler I pulled that off of, but I want some little small TVs. And I'm going to have to see if I can maybe make some little small TV stickers this week. So, yeah, that's it. That's my week. I'll use the Coffee Monster Co. weather stickers again this week. I have those pulled out to use. And then I have no job, so I'm going to have to be on some serious no spend. So we'll put our no spend up here. So that's what I have going on. You know, remember, things change in our lives, and we get new challenges and new adventures around every corner. For me, my planner brings me comfort, and it gives me a sense of control when my life starts to get out of control. The hard part for me is finding that balance and not overdoing it. So I'm hoping by just kind of laying out a rough estimate that I'll be able to keep some balance this week. So we'll check back in. So last week, again, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the last 3 days I've just kind of, haven't really been paying attention to it. But I did use my dailies. So Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday was my sister's birthday. I added some, this is the Shine Sticker Studio washi from Michaels. And then to fix my attempt with the markers that I did not like, I used the Jane Davenport washi tape from Michaels again. And then some more of the Shine Sticker Studio going into today and tomorrow. And I'll probably just kind of go and backfill a little bit of what I've done today. We're going to watch the football games this afternoon and this evening and just have a light dinner. So it's going to be a quiet day. But hope everybody has enjoyed. Thank you for sticking around with me in my planner journey this year with my Hobonichi cousin. I did move my home notebook to the back, and then the one I was using for work, I just pulled the pages out of it and slipped it there as an extra notebook. So still using the one book setup, will most likely transfer back over to my fountain pen. I put a fine nib in it, which I like much better on the Tombow paper. The fine nib seems to put less ink on the paper, and it doesn't take as long to dry. You know what I may do this week? And if I do this, I'll video it. I made an attempt to use a stamp, and it turned into a big giant hot mess. So I'm going to pull out some of the stamps that I have, and I'm going to stamp one day and do maybe some kind of journaling or something on one of the pages. So let's see how that turns out and what kind of hot mess I can turn that into. So until next time, thanks for sticking around and watching the video. And remember, we all got a plan. We just all do it a little bit differently. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit subscribe. If you hit the little button, you'll be notified when new videos become available. Thanks, y'all.